Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at, I think it's issues 23 and 24 by my reckoning of the Warhammer 40,000 Legends collection. It just so happened to arrive today along with all of the other Primaris Space Marine releases. So no time like the present in my eyes. So yeah, this is completely uncharted territory for me. There's 5 videos out today on the channel, which is unprecedented. But also there'll still be like a knife review coming tomorrow, and I'm going to try and get a video out every day this week again, because I think that's quite popular. And I really like it when the channel has enough content to do that. So anyway, let's unwrap this and unbox it. So if you're new to the channel and you've never heard of this Warhammer 40,000 Collections edition, then fear not, I'll explain it. It's pretty much a subscription that's available in the UK, I think Australia and South Africa for some reason, but hey, there we go. And for us in the UK, it's £20 a month, which roughly equates to about £10 a book. But the book's pretty good. The paper's all right. It's passable. But what's really nice is that they're hardback and they've got some pictures and artwork and things. I'd say towards the middle. But judging by these two issues, it looks like they're getting closer to the front. I'd still much rather have the artwork and things right at the back. If they can eventually do that, but who knows. And what's also cool about these editions is that they have some spine artwork. They're numbered, and the numbers don't correlate to the issues, which is again a bit odd. But they have this artwork and on the spine, so as your collection grows, I think there are going to be 80 books or so. So yeah, in real world money, that's going to be about £800 worth of book collection. But still, you've got these numbers and you've got this artwork, and this artwork all adds up and makes this lovely piece of artwork that you'll see on your shelf. It's a bit frustrating too because, well, I haven't found an index anywhere, not in the books or on a sheet of paper or anything like that. Maybe they'll give you one at the end, or maybe they'll give you a small book with a collection of the artwork and the numbers, so you can quickly identify which numbers are, which book. That would be excellent, and if they're listening, I'd strongly suggest that they do that, because otherwise you're just going to be left with a collection that has numbers and people don't know what are in those books. Although I have to say that the spines has been really cleverly done, because the spine artwork reflects slightly to what's in the book. So here you've got Raven Wing, and look, you've got a little bit of a Dark Angel there, and this is Thousand Suns, and you've got a little bit of a Space Wolf. Yes, I know it's not Thousand Sun, but still, it correlates nicely to the book. But it's no substitute for the name of the book on the spine, but that would break up the artwork, wouldn't it? Anyway, I waffle far too much, so let's have a look at this book. This looks like it is Thousand Suns by Graham McNeil. If you haven't read this book, what have you done with your life? It's one of my favourite books, and cemented Thousand Suns to be my favourite army. You don't have to collect your favourite army if you don't want to, and I haven't yet collected a Thousand Suns army, but it really sort of opened up my eyes for Thousand Suns and got me thinking more about the Legion and its role in Horus Heresy. Graham McNeil is an excellent author. I remember reading books of his 15 years ago or so, and this book is a big one. It's about 460 pages, and it's a lovely book. I've got this excellent artwork with Magnus, and then you've got a time span. Powers of the Psychers revealed. Ahriman. It pretty much takes the view of Ahriman. It's Ahriman's book, really. Got some John Blanche artwork. Contempt Dreadnought. The Wolfen. You got some sort of Horus Heresy artwork from Forge World as well. That's excellent. And there you go. So that's the artwork in Thousand Suns. But yeah, if you haven't already, definitely check out Thousand Suns and its next two books. I think it was Prospero Burns and the Crimson King, I think. But the Crimson King is, I think, the follow-up to Thousand Suns. But that's only just been released in the past sort of few months or so. And then issue 24, Raven Wing. I've heard of this book, but I don't know what the premise is, so I'll just read a little bit of the back. So it's by Gav Thorpe, stand apart from the rest of the Dark Angels chapter, and it looks like it's from the perspective of heroic Master Samael, and it talks about their campaigns and things like that. So I'm not really familiar with this one, but I think that's Samael. I think he's head of the Raven Wing. Dark Angels are odd because they do have different parts of their chapter. You know, they've got the Raven Wing, the Death Wing, so on. So this one is smaller than Thousand Suns. It has 338 pages, and we'll just have a look at the artwork. Oh, that's lovely artwork, isn't it? That incredible. And he's on his jet bike. You don't really see many jet bikes in the 41st millennium. There you go, really old school piece of artwork. That's a newer piece. Land Speeders and Land Speeder Vengeance. And then you've got the Nephilim jet fighter. It almost looks like it's the same piece of artwork, but it's not. By the same gentleman though. Again, two more pieces of artwork by him, by Mark. Stark Talon against Necrons. Another piece by Alex Boyd. I think that's Samael as well. Against some orcs. And there you go. So that is the Raven Wing book. Great editions, great Space Marine editions. Hopefully we'll get some kind of Xenos or Heretic. I say Heretic. There's a lot of air traffic and things today. Anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll get different flavour other than Space Marines next month. I'm not sponsored by them. I buy these books myself. I will put a link to the Warhammer 40,000 Legends collection in the description anyway, just in case you never heard of it and you wanted to find out more. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.